welcome to another episode of the Webcam series. This time around, we are doing things slightly different. No, we're gonna talk about depressing issues with United. Neither are we covering my Arsenal. No, we're not going down that route. But today, we are going to cover the biggest match of the week, which is happening this Saturday night, our time at least, or rather Sunday morning. It's Manchester United against Man City. I can see your badge. Go easy, behave yourself. Okay, so let me introduce you first. Familiar face, my favorite United man, my United correspondent. This time he's missing his partner in crime. There's no Chris Tucker this time around him. Derek, how you doing, man? You probably bouncing right now after the victory against Spurs.
Uh, so far it's been good. Love the midfield. The midfield pairing was good.
Yeah, and to be fair, right? I think in
Yeah.
our previous webcast series, we both actually called it, right? Except
Yeah.
for Gaurav, he actually went for a draw. Both of us actually went for a win. And again, in that respect, we both got it right.
Yep. So
Right.
I think we had a really good win. Hopefully we can bring this up to the next match. Against
That guy.
that guy.
And for the first time, making his maiden debut, we brought him all the way from the plastic land, Benjamin Chan, who is also part of Napshot Studio production. Benji, how are you feeling? Feeling happy
Good.
about the total annihilation of Burnley at Turf Moor?
4-1 last midweek.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to the derby in a few days' time. So
Yeah. And also for you guys, right? Especially, it's
Yeah.
been a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde kind of season. You guys blew hot and then cold. You guys
Yep.
drew.
we had ups and downs, I guess, and Liverpool's gonna have this stranglehold of the lead now. Contending 10 points, 8 points. Now obviously Leicester also trying to catch up with Chelsea as well. So yeah, so
And bro, and just let me, I just want to know, what's the state of mind for a Man City fan like yourself when it comes to the title race itself? Do you think it's done and dusted for you guys?
I wouldn't say so. Not at this point in time. Back this time last year, okay, it was a bit tighter, but don't forget we came back from how many points last year?
Mm-hmm.
Also, so I wouldn't say it's done and dusted.
Mm-hmm.
We had back-to-back titles, so the pressure is not so much on Pep.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we know the feeling of winning. So
Yeah.
It's
And
still early.
we want to win some more.
it is. And if you guys can draw any sort of inspiration, you don't have to look further. Across the town, United. You guys did it before with 12 points against Newcastle. Remember
Yep.
when Kevin Keegan bought into Ferguson's mental game and he went on a complete meltdown. He threw his headset in the press conference when he lost.
I would love it if we beat them.
All right.
Love it.
So today we're not going to talk about both of your individual results. Great win, by the way. But today we're going to talk more about the United
Derby.
United derby. I'll start with Derek, my United man.
Yeah.
You guys always term your blue half the noisy neighbors, but it
Yeah.
seems right now they are the Lord Supreme of Manchester. Right now, what does the derby mean to you right now? Because it's no longer a title race. Because during Fergie's era, at least, your match against City was supposed to be a title decider. And if you remember the drama that ensued when you went to Sunderland, they played QPR. We know what happened. Aguero last minute goal to seal their first title. What does the derby mean to you right now, Derek, as a United fan?
Honestly, I'm mixed reactions because we want to win, but at the same time, I'm rooting for them, the title race. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah. Because I don't want Liverpool to win, man. I never in a million years I would want them to win.
And Derek, right after that statement, be prepared for some death threats, especially some through your Instagram account. Liverpool fans, they get touched easily, man. They get triggered easily. They are like bunch of mimosas. You can't touch them.
Yeah, they're very emotional.
And Derek,
Yeah.
also as a
Yeah.
United fan, what was your favorite moment that is etched in your mind right now when it comes to the derby itself?
Okay, definitely the one that we beat them 4-3 at Old Trafford. The one Michael Owen scored in the
Oh,
last
last
minute,
minute. Yeah.
94th minute. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Ryan Giggs pass.
Uh-huh.
That
What
was
about
epic.
the Van Persie free kick 3-2 Etihad?
That
That
was
on
good
top?
as well. But to me, the Michael Owen last minute goal was amazing. Yeah, etched in my mind forever.
And yeah, and that was the season that you guys also were crowned champion, wasn't it? With Michael Owen,
Yeah,
he got his
yeah,
medal
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
as
I
well.
mean, I think Wayne Rooney was the top scorer that
He
season, if
was,
I'm not wrong.
he was.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
don't know how you guys would actually need a Wayne Rooney right now in your squad, man.
yeah,
So
man, exactly.
let me move over to Benjay. Benjay, looking
Hey
restless
guys.
there. Are you checking for stats because you guys got no history, so you're looking for some historical stats against United?
No, no, no. I'm just checking for latest news actually. See whether actually I'm looking just checking on some of the
Team news.
injuries,
Mhm.
latest injuries. Aguero can't come back, so unfortunately,
Mhm.
I was just checking whether he would have chance to come back for this match, but
Mhm.
unfortunately,
And
no.
Benji, also sorry to stop you in your track, man. Same question that I posed Derek. What does this derby mean to you right now? Does it mean anything? Is it still considered a derby?
I guess for us, right, it's gonna be I don't know. Uh, for me as a City fan, United has always been number one as
Mm-hmm.
a City fan. They've always been, even still. If speaking about stats,
Mm-hmm.
we've only out of all the derbies, we've only won 53. United, I think about 70 odd.
Okay.
So you guys have, we're still lagging behind.
Mm-hmm.
Won 50 odd as well. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, in terms of stats, we would like to catch up in this game. The last derby we won 2-0
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
back in April, but yeah, it's good to have support in with from Manchester lovers as well.
Yeah, and also, Benji, what's your favorite memory of this derby? Was it the 6-1 romp or the 6-1 rout at Old Trafford? Why always me, Balotelli?
Yes. I was going to actually mention before you come my gun when he took the shirt off. Yes, that was memorable. I was like surprised when he actually had the shirt on. So that's actually one I was about to mention to you.
And
There's one other one.
Mhm.
When we just got promoted from the championship.
Okay, yep.
I remember Craig
Mm-hmm.
Bellamy or the
Mm-hmm.
equalizer.
Great Bellamy, yep, remember?
So that was one. I mean, um,
A long
it
time
was
ago,
quite
man.
some time
That was a
ago,
long
but
time ago, man. That was a long
it's
time
actually a
ago.
good match if you want to realize the highlights.
Uh-huh.
You know, the equalizers that
Uh-huh.
we got back coming for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
obviously,
remember.
and United were favorites.
I know. And I still remember Craig Bellamy was donning number 39 for Man
Yeah,
City, if I'm not wrong. And
Umbro jersey, right?
yeah, and
Umbro
I
jersey.
think in that season they had Darius Vassell
Oh yeah.
as their
Sean Wright
striker.
Phillips as well, right?
Still right, Phillips as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But okay, guys, enough of all the reminiscence of the old time. We're looking forward. Fast track to Saturday. It's the derby again. This time it's being played at the Etihad. So what we're gonna do right now, I hope there will be a debate in terms of who gets into our combined 11. So or rather, I'm gonna adopt a 4-3-3, and then we're gonna decide entirely on who's gonna fill up the individual, the respective spot. So we'll start off from the goalkeeping position. Do we agree that De Gea should actually be the number one between the sticks? I'll start with Derek.
Uh, I would want De Gea to be in the team because I think he has played more seasons in the Premier League compared to Ederson, and I think he has been very very consistent.
What about this season, Derek? What about this season? Like, do you feel right now your David De Gea can still be deemed as the number one goalkeeper because that title was undisputed for the past 4 or 5 seasons. But I think
Yep,
coming
yep,
into the last 2 seasons, he was a bit of
yeah,
on the decline.
yeah, yeah,
So right now,
correct.
let's be realistic about this. We stick to the current form. Do you think right now De Gea will make into Napshot Studio combined 11?
I would think so because I think Ederson this season has not been that up to the mark as well, right?
Is that the case,
Yeah,
Benjamin?
uh, Edison has had his ups and downs,
Uh-huh.
but if you're going to compare De Gea, uh, maybe, but it is at Eddie had. So, personally, as a City fan, I will give Ederson only because it's Eddie had.
Okay, so it seems like right now we are a bit on a draw right now. So are we going to come to a conclusion? Should we stick with De Gea or should Ederson get the nod for the goalkeeper?
I think you should go for De Gea because I think most of the position will be covered by City players. I think.
Another good point.
It's fine. We can give it to De Gea.
Yeah, and to be absolutely fair, Ederson has been marvelous throughout his whole stint in Man City. But if you want to be realistic and objective about it, for this season alone, De Gea probably might just have that little bit of yard ahead of him, just a little bit. Okay, so we move on. Right back position. I'll start with Benji. Benji, Kyle Walker, Spider One. Who will be your selection, mate?
Walker. Actually, to be honest, I will give it to. If it's for City side, I'll give it Cancelo.
Cancelo. But look, like you guys are supposed to pit against each other. So do you think that Cancelo will actually walk into the team over Aaron Wan-Bissaka?
Again, sorry?
Do you think Cancelo will actually stand a chance against Aaron Wan-Bissaka when it comes to the right back spot?
To be fair, Cancelo actually hasn't had many starting lineups as well.
Yep.
We're rotating against Kyle Walker, you mentioned. United fan?
Derek, is there a case for the right back position? Because I before you do, for me personally, although Aaron Wan-Bissaka, we can talk all about his attacking foray, but defensively, he is sound, man. I would love to have him in Arsenal right now.
Actually, I would go for. I would agree with Cancelo.
Cancelo, really?
Yeah, I think in terms of international exposure, I think he's better suit.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Because I think in terms of international football, I don't think Wan-Bissaka is not exposed to that. So I think in terms of experience wise, I think I will go for Cancelo.
Fair point, man. Fair point.
Yep.
All right. Centre back pairing. We'll start off with the right side of the centre back position. Benji, Vincent Company. Oh no, he retired.
Oh no. We have Otamendi, but I don't really favor. To be honest, he's there to cover Laporte.
What about Stones?
Huh?
What about John Stones?
He's up and down, to be unfair.
Yep.
I will give it to Maguire, actually.
Maguire. Yeah. And for Derek, now that he's being the bigger person, letting United to take up the spot with Maguire, who's going to partner Maguire? Surely it's not going to be Phil Jones, right?
I would say another United player.
Lindelof.
Yeah, because I think City this season defensively they have not been so good as well.
We rely a lot on Laporte, and obviously Fernandinho now actually a midfielder, but he comes back as a
correct. I think Fernandinho has stepped in quite well so far.
Not bad, but he's naturally not a defender. So
yes, exactly.
So wow.
I mean, if there's Laporte, I would definitely go for Laporte. But since there's no Laporte, I would stick to both our centre backs.
Wow.
Who has done not too bad, I mean, defensively.
So this is really surprising for me. Right now, we thought that it's going to be a whitewash when it comes to the selection. City would manhandle United when it comes to the selection. But we've just covered 3 positions of 4 now, and it has all been United. One might be forgiven if they think that United is now holding on to the second spot. Benji, come on. Speak up for Man City, man. Make a case for them. Left back.
But I have to be fair and
You're right.
wise. Quality, not a bit biased. So,
okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bigger Man.
So also has been, to be fair, John Stones also has been benched a lot.
Yep. Yeah. Left back position, Benji. Even your left back position, there isn't an individual who has cemented that place.
Yeah. We had Benjamin Mendy, who played there. We had Rodri.
Zinchenko,
Zinchenko, yeah, correct.
Angelino.
So yeah, sorry, Angelino, not Rodri. Rodri's in the midfield. Angelino, sorry. So no one really cemented that place. You're right. We've had a mixture, and everyone has covered decently well. We haven't really conceded that badly.
But who would you start if you're the manager? Who would you pick as your left back, as your first choice left back against United?
Actually, given a choice, I'll give Mendy.
Mendy.
Benjamin Mendy.
Okay, so let's put Mendy.
Explosive. He's tall and he can run. So defends well as well, I think. So
Yeah,
he gives us extra power.
he does definitely. Look at his physique, man. Derek, for yourself, what would be your defense? Left back, Brandon has been doing superbly well.
But we also have problems at left back. I mean, we are unable to have someone fixed over there. So as I mean, we have a lot of changes like Shaw, Young,
Yep.
Brandon Williams, all has played there. So I would agree with Benji and go for Mendy as well.
Okay, okay. Let's settle with Mendy. So
Not
right
too
now
hard, this
we
one.
have pretty much sorted out the spine. So David De Gea between the sticks, right back Aaron Wan-Bissaka, centre back pairing we've got United centre back pairing. What has the world come to? Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire, and then on the left back position we've got Benjamin Mendy at last.
Yeah, I thought right back was Chancellor.
Oh, Chancellor, sorry. My bad. Chancellor. Okay, Chancellor right back. Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, and then left back Mendy. All right. So we move to the middle part of the pitch, the midfield pack. Let's start off.
The main part with
Yeah.
that's where
Okay. Okay. You got to hold on to your horses because you guys are jam packed with talent, man. Let's start off with the poorest man version of Manchester. We start off with Derek. So Derek, who's going to play at the base, man, as a DM? I reckon Max Sauce comes in with a great shout.
You mean McTominay? Is it?
Yeah.
You call him Max Sauce?
Sauce.
Yeah. I mean, I would go with him at the base. Yeah, I will go with him at the base.
So your pick will be McTominay, and for Benji, it's clearly
heavy.
a battle between McTominay and Rodri.
Rodri.
Do you think Rodri is in the spot as a DM?
Yeah, he's been starting almost the whole season. We've had. I think Rodri is up there as well. Rodri
for you. Look, for me personally, this is when I think I should come in and just separate the cost.
Yep.
For me, yes, Rodri has all the talent in the world to succeed. I even see shades of Pep Guardiola in him. He could probably turn out to be another Sergio Busquets. But with the price tag that is being attached to him, again, that's not his fault. But with the way he plays, he's playing right now. I know he just scored a beauty, a worldie against Burnley last week. But if you want to talk about just the informed guy, and it's really tough, man, because Rodri just scored last week, and Scott had a wonderful match. He completely dominated the midfield. So, man, I'm really stuck. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna give it to Rodri for this one. Sorry, Derek. I think I would have Rodri because he offers more stability right now. But not having said that,
you know why I'm going for McTominay, because the other two positions it's that one I will give it to him, man.
no. It's really a close battle between Scott and Rodri. But if it wasn't for just what Rodri did against Burnley,
in form,
and Scott is, to be fair to Scott, every time he plays at home, so you got to take that into context as well. He's always a beast playing at Old Trafford, but away from home, he represents what the club is going through right now for United. They are again a pale shadow of themselves when they travel away from home, right, Derek?
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. So again, in that respect, that's Rodri's position that he's currently anchoring the DM. The front two. Any chance a United
No chance.
United guy can actually creep in? Benji? Derek?
No, David Silva and KDB all day long.
What about you, Benji?
That's right. And don't forget, Gunawan comes back from
Yeah. In Kudoran as well.
suspension.
Uh-huh.
So we can, if it's not Kevy and Silva, we've got them on the bench too. So
Oh, this is getting
But
interesting.
but
Man.
but if we have Pogba, would you give him a chance?
Oh, okay.
no,
Yeah.
but we are
Okay.
on the basis that we have available players now right now. So
Well, will Pop be coming back though, Derek, for the game
Yeah,
against City?
that's the thing. I'm not too sure about this one. I mean, he's still. I think. I hope he be available for a late fitness test. I hope. But I think he's also ruled out for this game.
I think with this whole Pogba issue of getting into combined 11, I've listened to many YouTubers, all their contents. When it comes to combined 11, they would usually reserve a spot for Pogba as if Pogba is
Yes.
still active playing. We know about his talent. We know what he can do, especially against City. I think City fans would actually remember him quite well and what he
True.
did against you guys against at the Etihad 3-2 comeback. But at this current moment, there's no way we can actually reserve a spot for Pogba simply for one fact and one fact only: he has not been playing, and that's
Correct.
fair.
there's no
Right.
form basically. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah. Okay, good that we have actually settled this in peace
Yeah.
and accord. We move up to the front three. Is it going to be all City again? Surely not. Derek, we'll start with you on the left.
On the left, I will go with
I've got
Mind
two.
you, mind you, you are coming up against Raheem Sterling.
yeah. I'm thinking about it now.
two locked in for City.
Oh shit.
Okay. Let me interject.
Okay.
Ryan turning on the left, right, Bernardo Silva.
Mm,
hmm.
interesting proposal.
Got
So,
one spot for you.
but why are you leaving the striker spot empty though? Do you think that Rashford is better than Aguero or Jesus?
No, Aguero's out. Don't forget.
Oh,
He's injured. That's why I was checking I was checking the updates. He won't be fit for this game.
Uh-huh.
So I'm leaving. If Aguero's in, then maybe the clean sweep. But
I would actually go for Rashford on the left and Raheem on the right.
Oh, okay, interesting. And
Yeah,
who
yeah.
will be picking up the striking berth?
Gabriel Jesus.
Wow.
Because I don't think we have. I think we don't have Marshall. I think Marshall is ruled out as well, right?
Jelly Marshall.
Yeah.
Jelly Marshall is out.
Been quite jelly recently, yeah.
but no, interesting point by you, Derek. But as a City fan, what do you make of Raheem Sterling when he's playing on the right, Benji? Is he as effective as when he's playing on the left?
because we actually, to be honest, we have Silva who was always supported on the right.
Quite true.
Maybe when he's not playing, okay, not so bad. Raheem will probably switch to the right, or maybe as a striker sometimes, lone striker. But most of the time, when you have Silva in, Bernardo Silva, I'm talking about, Raheem will be on the left, and I think that's a good combination there. And we'll continue that this weekend too, I think. So
Can we both now shake hands and agree that on the left it will be Raheem, central striking berth, Rashi,
Rashford.
on the right Bernardo Silva.
I actually I don't really like Rashi up front.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I don't really see him as a front man.
But isn't he your main guy right now?
Yeah, but on the left, I don't
On the
really-
left.
What about
That's
the
why
two goals he scored over the weekend?
Yeah,
over
Yeah,
the
he was playing on the left.
Was
Mason
it?
Greenwood was up
Oh,
front.
Mason
Yeah,
Greenwood. Yeah. He was.
yeah.
And again,
He's better on the left, actually.
that's my exact sentiment as well with
Yeah.
Rashid. I think he should always be placed on the left. But there's no
Right.
way that you can actually dislodge Raheem, right?
But Raheem can
Yeah,
also be
yeah.
a striker, so we can
Yeah,
give that to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
Raheem can play centre forward
Okay.
as well.
Okay, fair enough.
Left Rashford, and we can put Raheem. He can also
Yeah,
play.
correct. I agree with that. I agree.
Okay, so this is the on paper tactics. So on the left it will be Rashi, striker Raheem Sterling, and then on the right it will be Bernardo Silva. No
Why not
contest.
Riyad Mahrez?
Why not Riyad Mahrez, Benji?
Yeah.
We got him on the bench. He doesn't. No form.
No
Not
form.
enough game time. Not enough game time. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
like Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is a good guy, young,
Uh-huh.
but not enough game time because
But how do you then get enough time under Pep though?
Yeah, exactly.
we have too many players. We have a lot under our bench.
Okay.
So Usually, because we are in a lot of matches from FA Cup to League Cup, that's where we roll in our players, I guess.
Okay.
And obviously, Champions League the next one up, we'll just rotate because we are very qualified. So it'll be just like get our players we can rotate our players and basically for the next Champions League match.
And Benji, don't you want to ask your counterpart over there, United, if they have already qualified for Europa, their Europa exploits?
We already did actually.
Hey, you guys qualified already, yeah?
Yeah, that's why we put out the results.
Oh
team.
yeah. Still a giant,
Astana, right?
Still a giant United. And when it comes to the manager, who should actually lead this team out from the tunnel? Should it be Fraudiola? Or should it be Ole at the wheel?
Mike Phelan.
Well,
There's no questions, right? This one, I think.
But I must give it to United. Strong over Jose. I was thinking tight one over the weekend. Over the last match, I keep saying.
Yeah, but the thing with United, like Benji, like me and Derek, we had our session together. We talked about United and how they perform at Old Trafford, especially against the big boys. They will always rally the troop. The crowd will be up for it. It's always that kind of match that you see all these boys. They will actually play out of their skin. And for me, it was really not a surprise. It will be more surprising for me personally to see Spurs taking the victory away from United at Old Trafford. So
it's no more Jose. So.
Which they did last season, right? They beat us at Old Trafford last season.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did, right? Yeah, but this time around,
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. But this time around with Mourinho's factor, there was a bit of vendetta going on. Not a surprise for me, man. I want to ask last thing before we wrap this up. It has been really a good session. I'll start off with Benji. Score prediction: City, United, Etihad. What will be the likely outcome?
2-1. Etihad.
No, you're too humble, man. You're too humble, bro. Come on. And is it going to be a tight contest, Benji?
I say so because we've been conceding a fair bit. Burnley, all the other matches we drew as well with a lot of matches we shouldn't have as well. Newcastle. So we have been conceding a fair bit. I'm expecting the win, but I'm not expecting it smooth. Okay, good. Derek, going in as the underdog for the umpteenth time against City, playing at the Etihad. To be really fair with you guys usually stand up against City, and it has not always been a plain sailing journey for them when it comes to United. Even, for example, Pogba, 3-2. They came back at the Etihad. Van Persie, last-minute winner again at the Etihad. So it has not all been City's way, especially at the Etihad. So what will be the likely outcome? What do you think as a United fan? What's your premonition is telling? What's your hunch or your premonition is telling you, man?
I think we might just nick a 1-1 draw.
Okay, bold. That's bold.
Yep.
And what kind of contest is it gonna pan out to be?
I would say City dominating the possession most of the game. I think we hitting on the counter attack as usual. Yeah,
as usual.
I mean, like how we always play against the big six.
I
don't think it'll be 3-5-2 lah.
Yeah, but it's proving effective, man. For what?
At times.
Yeah, because you guys have that youthful disposal about United. You guys have that leg, that engine to move around. For me personally, I don't know. I've got this strange hunch that it's gonna be a draw as well. I'm going with you, Derek.
Yep.
I'm even thinking of 2-2 to be really outrageous about it.
I also thinking about 2-2, but I play safe 1-1.
Hey guys, do you by any chance know who is gonna be the referee for this match? Any controversial figure?
No confirmation.
No confirmation as yet.
I think it should be Mike Oliver, man.
But
I think so.
But
Normally he's up for. I mean, normally he's the one for the big games, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you guys would actually wish it would be Martin Atkinson, don't you?
I would wish,
Yeah, United. Oh, we're not
You'll be
supposed to
celebrating with us if you score.
No, for me personally, I just wish that this kind of match would not again be subjected to ridiculous calls, especially from
Yeah.
the VAR. We know how
Yeah.
how
VR is
shitty they are when it comes to VAR call.
my
They never
goodness.
get anything in their way. But for me personally, yeah, 2-2. I hope. Usually they would actually promise a lot of goals anyway for City and United. That's the good thing about it. We hope that whatever happened, it's going to be entertaining for us, especially for me as a neutral. Let's see if it's still fiery, the contest itself, because I feel that the fire has long been extinguished, probably 3 or 4 seasons ago. But it's a derby nonetheless. I really wish the best of luck for both City and United. Thank you so much, Derek, for coming up.
No problem.
Always so steady. Benji as well. Thank you so much. So this video is gonna drop. And also for you guys out there who's watching this, just do take note that our crew from the Napshot Studio will be coming down to not Old Trafford rather, our Tampines Hub, OTH. I almost it almost slipped my mind. I thought Old Trafford. So OTH, they will be doing the live interview. They will be covering first up Liverpool against Bournemouth, and then right after that it will be their match, which is City against United. So again, please stop by, say your piece, and then move along. I just want to grow this footballing community, man. But until now, guys, good night. Thank you so much. Really enjoyed your company. Napshot Studio.